Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn. Hi, hello, welcome. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe so you guys can watch more videos like this. I haven't uploaded a video in a month and I just realized that and I was like, girl, we can't have that. Like, no. We're gonna be talking about the books that I read in February, so this is gonna be my February wrap up. If you guys wanna know what I read for the month of February, then keep on watching. So it's like March, probably the middle of March, and I haven't uploaded my February wrap up. But don't worry, that doesn't mean that I did not read. I did. I just never uploaded a video for some reason. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work because I'm actually filming on my phone today. So we're gonna see. Don't mind my face and my voice, okay? Been sick this past week and I'm getting better and I just did not want to be in bed anymore. So I was like, let's go make a video. Great timing. I have a freaking pink eye. It doesn't stop crying and I don't know what to do anymore at this point. The book that I read for the month of February was Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. And oh my god, you guys, I kid you not. Let me just say, I don't read fantasy books. Nothing like that. I'm not into fantasy books. I'm not into magic. Like, fantasy books, it's so hard for me to get into, okay? But this book, this book, I loved it so much. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. So I started reading this book back in January, like the ending of January. Literally, I think it was the last week of January. I finished it in February, the beginning of February. Although it was started in January, I left it off for like my February TBR just because I had already done my January wrap up. So I was like, I'm gonna take my time with this one, you know? It was part of my TBR from January and whatever. So you get me? It flowed into February, so it is what it is. This book is so good. Like, so good. I fell in love with the characters. Everything about them was amazing. This is an enemies to lovers trope, so if that's what you like, this one's so good. It's, you know, like office type vibes, like a fantasy romance, and like there's definitely like a historical part of this book because it does not take place during this time. It takes place like back in the days. In this world, there's gods, and these gods are hidden already or they have died, but I think they're just hidden. There's this war going on with one of the gods and like the people because he wants his girl. He wants her and he's looking for her and no one wants to give her up. So he's looking for this girl, who's another god. She kind of tricked him and he finally woke his ass up and was like, I'm back for you. This journalist who her brother went to go fight at the war and she wanted to find him. She became a journalist. I think she's barely like 18 or 19. There were 3 typewriters that were made prior to when they were born, have like magic and they could communicate with each other as long as they have these typewriters and they're using these typewriters to communicate. The love between them, the enemies to lovers vibes, is like, I feel like it's more lovers to enemy because I feel like he falls in love with her so much quicker than she's like realizing it because she's not really focused on that. Anyways, yeah, I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Just like, wowzers. Like, it was so good. The second book is out and I haven't read it yet, but it is on my TBR list. So hopefully I get around to reading it this year. The second book that I read for the month of February was Sweetest Oblivion by Danielle Laurie. I think that's how you pronounce her name. But this book is the first book in the Made Men series. I think that's what it's called. It's a spicy book. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's a spicy book, okay? It's there. I think I had given this book a 3 out of 4 star, or 3 out of 5 stars, or maybe a 4 out of 5 stars. I don't remember at this point. I did enjoy this book. It wasn't my favorite. It was okay. Spiciness level, I would say it's 3, maybe, because I've read wilder shit than whatever this was, because I think this is more sexy talk than actual gimme. You get me? Like, that's what got me like, oh, like all hyped up, like, yes girl. Maybe it was up there. Like, maybe I'm just like blanking out right now because I don't remember what I read. If I'm being honest, it's a spicy romance book, like mafia boss type of shit. Yeah, like, it was good. Like, that's all I had to say. It was good. Like, there was nothing like stand out for me. They do say the second book is better, so I'm waiting to read the second book. I already have it. I just haven't read it, okay? The last book that I read is a book that just came out, and I'm like obsessed. Like, okay, I guess obsessed is a little exaggeration. This book that I read for the month of February was Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This one, I'm reading it for like, I guess it's a book club that we have, like with my cousin and like some of her friends. They decided to read it when it came out, and so I'm supposed to read it in a span of 2 weeks. We're supposed to finish it this week, but I finished that thing in like one day, if I'm being honest. It's only 30 chapters. It's very easy flow. I gave it I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was an easy flow book, very easy to read. I think it's definitely one of those books that you could read in one sitting. Ali Hazelwood is the author to read something very out of the ordinary from her. I think it was interesting. I think I like her writing style in this a lot more than what she writes in her regular romance. I enjoyed it because it reminded me so much of the books that I read on Wattpad. The main character, she's a vampire. She has to go and get married to a werewolf to keep the peace. They try to get along, but things happen, and then things, progress. I would say it's a 3, like 4 spiciness. Like my level of spiciness is like different, I feel like, than others. This is spicy, but it's not like, oh shit, like that shit is crazy, It was very fast paced, easy to read, which I enjoy. You guys should definitely read Bride. It was hands down probably one of my favorite books. Those are all the books that I read for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you guys read any of these books, and if you guys want reviews for any of these specific books, let me know. I am still gonna do them. It's just gonna take me a little longer, okay? But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.